The relentless march of artificial intelligence continues to redefine the landscape of work, sparking both fervent excitement and profound anxiety across industries. While the specter of widespread job displacement looms large in public discourse, a deeper analysis reveals a more nuanced reality. AI isn't just taking jobs, it's fundamentally reshaping them and crucially creating entirely new ones that demand uniquely human attributes. This transformative period compels us to reconsider not just what AI can do but where human ingenuity, empathy, and accountability remain indispensable. Indeed, the narrative of AI as a job killer has gained significant traction. Venture capitalist Chris Sacca recently painted a bleak picture on Tim Ferriss's podcast, suggesting that white-collar professions like programming, law, accounting, and marketing copywriting are super exploitative. Mika Kaufman, CEO of Fiverr, added designers and salespeople to this list of professions facing imminent disruption. Such pronouncements fuel widespread concern. Yet they often overlook a critical dimension: the inherent human need for responsibility and connection that algorithms cannot replicate. As Robert Capps, former editorial director of Wired, aptly notes, much of professional work, especially in fields like journalism, isn't merely about producing text. It's about being accountable for the facts, concepts, fairness, and phrasing. This human chain of responsibility, extending from the individual creator to their editors and organizations, is something inherently undelegatable to a machine. However, the scale of change is undeniable. Anish Raman, LinkedIn's Chief Economic Opportunity Officer, reveals that 70% of the skills in the average job will have changed by 2030. The World Economic Forum's 2025 Future of Jobs report anticipates 9 million jobs being displaced by AI and other emerging technologies within the next 5 years. Yet, the same report offers a compelling counterpoint. AI is projected to create some 11 million new jobs by 2030, many of which have never existed before. This dynamic shift is already evident in the market, with PricewaterhouseCoopers (PwC) reporting a significant and consistent rise in demand for AI-related skills. Professionals in AI-skilled roles saw a remarkable 56% increase in average wages in 2024, a substantial jump from the 25% increase observed the previous year. Barrett Kupelian, PwC's chief economist, emphasizes that AI will largely augment rather than entirely replace job functions, particularly those requiring human nuance. He identifies 3 key areas where human skills will remain resilient: skilled trades, creative and judgment-based jobs, and AI-aligned roles. This framework points to a future where human value is amplified in critical areas: trust, integration, and taste. The concept of trust emerges as paramount in an AI-driven world. As AI systems become more autonomous and pervasive, verifying their output and ensuring their ethical operation will become a core human function. Robert Siemens, a professor at NYU's Stern School of Business, envisions new roles such as AI auditors who will delve into AI systems to understand their workings for technical, explanatory, and liability purposes. He predicts that within 5 years, major accounting firms will offer AI audits. Similarly, AI translators will bridge the gap between highly technical AI mechanics and business leaders, enabling informed decision-making. Beyond these specialized roles, a broader need for human oversight will give rise to trust authenticators, compliance officers, and AI ethicists. These professionals will be responsible for building defensible logic chains to support decisions made by AI or hybrid teams, ensuring accountability to stakeholders, and potentially even to judges and juries. Eric Brynjolfsson, director of the Digital Economy Lab at the Stanford Institute for Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence, stresses that there should be a human who ultimately takes responsibility. This translates into roles like legal guarantors, or what Wharton professor Ethan Mollick terms sin eaters for AI, the final human link in the chain of culpability. Furthermore, AI's inconsistency necessitates human consistency coordinators, ensuring accuracy and reliability across AI-generated content, from fashion photography to manufacturing replicas. Even in customer service, when AI falters, escalation officers will be needed, as humans often prefer to interact with other humans capable of empathy and understanding. A preference also observed in education, where human intervention remains crucial. This human demand for trust extends significantly into sensitive areas like mental health. A recent survey by University of South Florida and Florida Atlantic University researchers found that while 42% of Floridians had used an AI tool to discuss their health and about a third for mental health specifically, a staggering 83% still preferred talking to a human therapist over AI. Stephen Neely, an associate professor at USF, noted that people don't feel emotionally supported by AI, emphasizing that while AI might provide accurate information, it fails to make individuals feel seen, heard, and understood in a human level. The survey also highlighted significant privacy concerns, with 75% of respondents lacking confidence in AI's ability to keep their health information private, unlike the inherent trust placed in human medical professionals. This underscores that for critical emotionally charged interactions, human connection and accountability remain irreplaceable, pushing the boundaries of AI's utility from administrative assistance to direct clinical engagement. The second crucial area is integration. As AI models proliferate, companies desperately need experts who can effectively embed these complex technologies into existing business processes and strategies. Siemens defines AI integrators as professionals who understand both AI's capabilities and a company's specific needs, then implement the technology strategically. This includes roles akin to an AI plumber who can diagnose and fix issues within deeply layered agentic AI systems, or AI assessors who evaluate the performance and reliability of constantly evolving AI models, as seen at Khan Academy. LinkedIn's Raman confirms this trend, noting a threefold increase in head of AI jobs and rapid growth in AI engineers and consultants. As companies develop highly customized AI models, new roles like AI trainers will emerge, tasked with feeding proprietary data to AI and refining its responses. Perhaps more intriguingly, the need to shape a company's AI personality, ensuring its interactions align with brand identity, could give rise to an AI personality director, making an organization's AI persona as vital as its logo. The lessons from robotics and other automation technology reinforce the importance of integration. Factories incorporating robots often see more human employees, not fewer, because specialized robot integrators enable growth that outcompetes less automated firms. This highlights the indispensable role of humans who can bridge technology and industry expertise. Finally, taste will become a defining human skill. In an age where generative AI tools can produce limitless creative outputs, the ability to make discerning, impactful choices, to have a clear vision of what you want, will be paramount. The analogy of music producer Rick Rubin, who openly admits to lacking technical musical ability but is valued for his confidence in my taste, resonates profoundly. As AI enables creativity without craft, individuals who can curate, select, and refine AI-generated content will be in high demand. This shift will redefine traditional creative roles. For instance, a graphic designer might no longer manually create layouts but instead steer AI to produce compelling visuals based on their aesthetic judgment. Terms like article designer or story designer could become commonplace, emphasizing the human role in guiding AI to realize a creative vision. Beyond creative industries, this applies to fields like HR, where a human resources designer could shape an entire organizational culture, or civil design, favoring creative vision over pure engineering calculations. This paradigm shift, according to Raman, could empower novice workers to become more entrepreneurial, focusing on idea generation rather than rote tasks, potentially ushering in an innovation economy. Companies will increasingly differentiate themselves through their taste, their creative philosophies, how they market themselves, and their risk tolerance, possibly leading to roles like a differentiation designer. The controversy surrounding Timbaland's AI music project Stage Zero and its first AI-generated artist Tata vividly illustrates the complexities of taste in the AI era. Timbaland, a legendary producer known for pushing sonic boundaries, co-launched Stage Zero with the goal of pioneering A-pop, creating digital superstars from scratch using the AI music platform Suno. Suno, described as a ChatGPT for songmakers, generates full songs from text prompts leveraging massive datasets of existing music. While proponents like Suno co-founder Mikey Schulman argue this democratizes music creation, aiming to get a billion people much more engaged with music, critics view it as a profound threat to artistic integrity and livelihood. The incident where Timbaland fed another artist's beat into Suno to create a flagrant facsimile without permission highlights a fundamental ethical dilemma. Longtime Jay-Z engineer Young Guru, among others, pleaded with Timbaland, asserting that human expression can never be reduced to this. This tension reflects a broader societal discomfort with generative AI. Recent controversies, from Spotify Rap's AI features and Meta's tone-deaf AI accounts to Duolingo's shift to an AI-first model and SoundCloud updating its terms to allow AI training on uploaded content, underscore widespread concerns about authenticity, creative control, and fair compensation. While some artists like Holly Herndon embrace AI as a tool for expanded exploration, Timbaland's approach focused on maximum efficiency and outsourcing production capabilities to assembly line levels is seen by many as disenfranchising artists and cheapening human expression. The rise of AI-assisted scammers on platforms like Spotify, creating fake albums and leveraging existing artists' names, further intensifies these fears. Despite public apprehension, individual AI use is rapidly normalizing. A Gallup Telescope study found that 99% of Americans used at least one AI-enabled product weekly by late 2024, often unknowingly. This subtle incursion erodes stigma, making platforms like Suno more palatable. Critics argue that artificial pop lacks passion and purpose, turning song construction into a mere calculus and stripping it of practical labor. Timbaland himself admitted to struggling with obsolescence, calling Suno his baby Timbo and a divine lifeline from writer's block. Yet for an artist whose unique style was forged through observation, absorption, and practice, this reliance on AI to churn out infinite lives for his unfinished drafts feels defeating. The Recording Industry Association of America (RIAA) is organizing lawsuits against Suno and its competitor Udio for mass infringement of copyrighted sound recordings, challenging the fair use argument put forth by AI firms. Musicians, through organizations like the Artist Rights Alliance, continue to petition against AI's rampant implementation without safeguards, calling it an assault on human creativity. As living color guitarist Vernon Reid eloquently put it regarding AI-generated blues, to approximate such art without confronting the drama is to desecrate it. The core issue, as OpenAI creative director Chad Nelson acknowledged, is that while much human creation is derivative, humans learn and grow in ways models cannot. Generative AI on its current trajectory scales derivative art, not original thought. The future is not one where humans are rendered obsolete by machines, but rather one where our roles evolve to leverage AI's strengths while preserving and amplifying our unique human capabilities. We are entering an era where our ability to foster trust, seamlessly integrate complex technologies, and apply discerning taste will become our most valuable assets. As Eric Brynjolfsson suggests, we are becoming COS of a small army of AI agents, requiring us to think more deeply about our goals and what we truly want to accomplish. This transformative period is critical. The decisions we make now about how we design, implement, and interact with AI will determine whether our future is one of profound societal benefit or unforeseen pitfalls. Ultimately, we are the architects of our AI future, and its quality will depend entirely on our human vision and our collective taste. In a rapidly evolving technological landscape, the very fabric of how businesses operate, interact, and generate revenue is being fundamentally reshaped. From the strategic back-office functions that underpin corporate liquidity to the immersive digital realms of entertainment and the foundational infrastructure of global finance, artificial intelligence, digital transformation, and extended reality are not just buzzwords but catalysts for profound change. This week's developments underscore both the immense opportunities and the complex challenges inherent in this accelerated digital shift, painting a vivid picture of an industry striving for efficiency, innovation, and compliance. At the heart of this transformation lies artificial intelligence, a technology demanding ever-increasing computational power and strategic investment. Meta, for instance, has made a significant move by acquiring a 49% non-voting stake in Scale AI for $14.3 billion, valuing the data labeling powerhouse at $29 billion. This partnership grants Meta privileged access to Scale's critical data labeling expertise, a vital component for fueling its ambitious AI projects and intensifying its competitive stance against industry giants like OpenAI and Google. The immediate fallout saw Google terminating its partnership with Scale, signaling the high-stakes nature of this AI arms race. Such expansive AI endeavors necessitate vast energy resources, a challenge Meta is proactively addressing through new geothermal energy deals to support its burgeoning AI infrastructure, highlighting the growing environmental considerations tied to technological advancement. However, the rapid proliferation of generative AI has also sparked significant legal battles, particularly within the creative industries. Hollywood, through major players like Disney and Universal alongside Getty Images, has launched landmark lawsuits against AI entities Midjourney and Stability AI. These cases challenge the fair use arguments often cited by AI developers, alleging that these systems were trained on copyrighted content without authorization, enabling the generation of unauthorized reproductions of iconic characters. This legal offensive seeks to establish new precedents for generative AI's interaction with intellectual property, underscoring the critical need for ethical frameworks and robust regulatory clarity as AI permeates creative and commercial domains. Furthermore, the subtle yet pervasive patterns in AI-generated text, often described as 7 deadly tells, are prompting discussions around authenticity and the potential for formulaic content even in professional writing, adding another layer to the complex ethical considerations surrounding AI. Beyond the cutting edge of AI development, the practical application of digital transformation is yielding tangible benefits, particularly in the often overlooked yet critical function of accounts receivable (AR). According to PYMNTS intelligence data from the June 2025 B2B and Digital Payments Tracker Series report, From Friction to Flow, AR Automation in 2025. A staggering 83% of firms have yet to fully automate their AR operations. This reliance on manual processes leads to significant financial drains for middle-market firms, with an average of $19 million in lost revenue annually due to delayed payments and nearly 30% of invoices going unpaid each month, a rate 5 times higher than in healthy financial ecosystems. This isn't merely an inefficiency, it's a systemic liquidity problem. The report highlights that companies adopting automated AR systems can reduce their days sales outstanding DSO by 15% to 25%, unlocking millions in working capital. By leveraging automation, data intelligence, and AI to analyze payment patterns, identify at-risk accounts, and model cash inflows, AR is transforming from a transactional cost center into a predictive strategic asset. The integration of virtual cards and embedded finance is further accelerating payment innovation, promising a frictionless experience that enhances both cash flow for suppliers and customer satisfaction for buyers. By 2027, industry analysts project that over half of all AR processes in mid to large enterprises will be augmented by AI and machine learning, shifting AR into an intelligence hub that informs broader business strategies. The influence of AI in digital innovation extends prominently into the entertainment and gaming sectors, particularly within extended reality (XR). The AWE 2025 conference in Long Beach marked a pivotal moment, with keynote speaker Ori Inbar declaring that XR is going mainstream, driven by advancements in robust hardware, mature tools, and AI-driven developer platforms. Google unveiled Android XR, its new operating system for spatial computing, while Snap announced consumer-ready spectacles for 2026, emphasizing spatial AI and collaborative overlays. Apple's visionOS 26 update for Vision Pro further showcases generative AI's role in creating immersive spatial scenes with multiple perspectives from photos. This push towards immersive experiences is mirrored in the online poker industry, which is projected to grow from $5.3 billion in 2024 to $11.4 billion by 2030. A new report highlights how AI, augmented reality (AR), and blockchain are enhancing player engagement, security, and fairness with regulatory approvals and localized strategies, creating competitive differentiators in key markets like the US and China. The success of pioneers like zero-latency VR celebrating a decade of global free-roam VR experiences and innovative outdoor AR games like Landing Party further illustrate the burgeoning market for immersive digital entertainment. Underpinning many of these advancements is the evolving infrastructure of financial technology, particularly in the burgeoning cryptocurrency space. Kraken, a leading crypto exchange, is spearheading a crypto-as-a-service cost model, positioning itself as the foundational infrastructure for next-generation financial services. Brett McLean, head of payments and blockchain at Kraken, explained that their new partnership with equities broker Alpaca, along with expansion into Canada, the EU and the UK, is allowing Kraken to offer a modular plug-and-play crypto backend for over 200 enterprise clients. This COS offering provides access to crypto trading, asset custody, and comprehensive regulatory compliance tools, including KYC/KYB processes, allowing fintechs and traditional institutions to integrate digital assets without developing their own complex infrastructure. McLean noted significant interest from banks in stablecoins and how Kraken can facilitate their strategies. The firm's focus on international regulatory fluency, particularly with Europe's MiCA framework, and its ambition to facilitate the tokenization of real-world assets like stocks and real estate, reinforce Kraken's vision of building the plumbing for a more integrated and accessible digital financial ecosystem. As these interconnected technological waves continue to surge, the coming years promise a landscape defined by deeper integration, greater intelligence, and persistent innovation. While the ethical and regulatory challenges, particularly concerning AI and digital assets, will undoubtedly continue to evolve, the drive towards efficiency, enhanced user experiences, and new revenue streams remains a powerful accelerant. The shift towards predictive analytics in finance, the mainstreaming of immersive XR experiences, and the modularization of crypto services all point to a future where digital capabilities are not merely tools but strategic differentiators, fundamentally reshaping industries and consumer behaviors worldwide. The wearable technology landscape is buzzing with renewed vigor, and Meta, a major player in the nascent smart glasses arena, is once again poised to capture attention. Following the notable success of its Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, the tech giant is set to unveil a new collaboration, this time with the iconic sports eyewear brand Oakley. This strategic partnership, teased across social media and confirmed by Meta executives, signals a clear intent to expand Meta's presence in the smart eyewear market, particularly targeting a more active athletic demographic. The official announcement is slated for Friday, June 20, a date that has been widely circulated after an Oakley Meta profile emerged on Instagram. This account, following key figures like Mark Zuckerberg and executives from Oakley and Luxottica, Oakley's parent company, which also owns Ray-Ban, posted a cryptic yet compelling mashup of the Oakley and Meta logos, accompanied by the adage, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together." At Oakley and at Meta, together amplifying human potential as never done before. This tagline not only hints at the collaborative nature of the venture but also subtly points towards the performance-oriented focus of the new device. This upcoming release is not entirely unexpected. Reports from earlier this year, including a detailed account from Bloomberg, indicated Meta's ambition to broaden its smart glasses portfolio beyond the lifestyle-oriented Ray-Ban models. While specific details about the Oakley Meta glasses remain under wraps ahead of the official reveal, the leaks suggest they will be based on Oakley's Sphera glasses design. A key rumored distinction from the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which feature a camera on the temple, is the potential placement of the camera more centrally on the Oakley version. This design choice makes eminent sense for athletes and action sports enthusiasts, allowing for a more stable and centered point of view capture of activities like cycling, running, or extreme sports, potentially positioning them as a competitor to action cameras like those from GoPro. Like their Ray-Ban predecessors, these new glasses are expected to integrate built-in cameras for photos and video, speakers for audio, the ability to make calls, and Meta AI capabilities, enabling users to interact with their surroundings through voice commands. The current Ray-Ban Meta glasses retail between $240 and $300, providing a potential price range for the new Oakley models. The timing of this announcement outside of Meta's usual September Connect event is particularly noteworthy and suggests a strategic maneuver in the increasingly competitive smart glasses space. As TechRadar highlighted, this accelerated launch could be a direct response to recent developments in the augmented reality (AR) ecosystem, particularly Google's Android XR debut. While Google is partnering with 5 brands including Samsung and Israel to develop its own Android XR glasses, their first consumer models aren't anticipated until 2026. By launching the Oakley smart glasses sooner, Meta aims to solidify its market dominance and prevent Android XR from gaining significant traction in a space where Meta's existing Ray-Ban glasses already enjoy considerable popularity. This proactive approach allows Meta to saturate the market with its great Meta specs before competitors can fully establish themselves. Furthermore, launching the Oakley line now creates crucial breathing room for Meta's other highly anticipated smart glasses project, a third generation of its own glasses reportedly featuring a built-in display. These more advanced AR glasses, which could project apps and notifications directly into the user's field of view, are rumored to be unveiled at Meta Connect later this year. By separating the announcements, Meta ensures that each product line receives dedicated attention and avoids cannibalizing excitement. It also positions Meta to be the first mainstream company to launch consumer AR glasses with a display potentially beating Apple's rumored AR glasses, which are still several years away. As June 20th approaches, the tech world will be keenly watching Meta's social channels for the official unveiling. This new collaboration with Oakley not only expands Meta's product portfolio but also underscores its commitment to making smart glasses a mainstream accessory, moving beyond niche early adopters. With Google, Apple, and even Snapchat with its reimagined spectacles all vying for a piece of the wearable AR pie, Meta's aggressive strategy with its Oakley partnership could be a decisive step in shaping the future of how we interact with digital information in the physical world. The journey from camera-equipped eyewear to full-fledged augmented reality glasses is a complex one, but Meta is clearly accelerating its pace to lead the charge. In a significant move poised to reshape the enterprise AI landscape, Oracle has announced a strategic partnership with Elon Musk's xAI, integrating the advanced Grok 3 model into its cloud offerings for corporate customers. This collaboration, reported on Tuesday, June 17, 2025, signals Oracle's clear intent to bolster its artificial intelligence suite, providing secure business-focused solutions that leverage cutting-edge large language models. The decision to incorporate Grok 3, a competitive AI model first unveiled in February, into Oracle's cloud infrastructure, positions the tech giant alongside other prominent AI players like DeepSeek and OpenAI. While Grok 3 has previously been accessible to subscribers of Musk's X platform and directly through xAI, Oracle's integration focuses on leveraging its robust data centers to ensure secure and scalable deployments specifically for business clients. This strategic maneuver allows Oracle to broaden its appeal and offer a versatile AI portfolio powering corporate applications without the need to develop every proprietary technology in-house. The company's diversified AI strategy already includes models from Meta, Mistral, and Cohere, underscoring a broader industry trend towards collaboration over exclusive proprietary developments. For the market, this partnership underscores a crucial aspect of corporate innovation: AI diversification. By offering businesses a selection of high-caliber models such as Grok 3, Oracle enables companies to tailor AI solutions to their specific needs without incurring the hefty development costs associated with building foundational models from scratch. This not only strengthens Oracle's competitive standing but also fosters an environment where businesses can experiment with cutting-edge technology, securely accelerating their digital transformation journeys. The growing demand for customizable and secure AI solutions is driving major tech firms to prioritize diverse partnerships, emphasizing integration and robust security protocols. However, the rapid expansion of AI infrastructure, particularly from companies like xAI, is not without its emerging challenges. Reports indicate a growing concern over the environmental footprint of these large-scale operations. Tennessee Representative Pearson recently highlighted pollution issues related to xAI facilities. drawing attention to the increasing scrutiny on the ecological impact of the energy-intensive data centers and computing power required to train and run advanced AI models. This raises important questions about sustainability as the AI race continues to accelerate. As the AI landscape continues its dynamic evolution, Oracle's strategic embrace of diverse AI partnerships exemplified by its collaboration with xAI illustrates a pivotal shift in how major tech firms are approaching this transformative technology. The focus on providing secure integrated solutions aims to empower businesses with unparalleled AI capabilities, fostering innovation across various industries. Nevertheless, the broader picture also necessitates a vigilant eye on the sustainable and responsible development of the underlying infrastructure. The coming months will undoubtedly reveal how these powerful AI tools reshape the global corporate landscape, and how the industry addresses the environmental and ethical considerations that accompany such rapid technological advancement. The technological landscape continues its relentless evolution, with artificial intelligence at its epicenter, shaping not just industries but also political discourse and investment strategies. Recent developments highlight this dynamic interplay, from political figures scrutinizing AI models for perceived biases to tech titans like Elon Musk recalibrating their vast empires around the burgeoning AI tsunami. One of the latest flashpoints in the AI narrative emerged on Tuesday, June 17, 2025, when U.S. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene publicly criticized Elon Musk's Grok AI, labeling it as left-leaning. This accusation, reported by MSN, underscores the growing sensitivity surrounding AI neutrality and the ideological leanings of algorithms, particularly those developed by high-profile figures. Grok, an AI model from Musk's xAI venture designed to be witty and accessible through the X platform, now finds itself under the microscope of political scrutiny, raising questions about the inherent biases that can inadvertently or intentionally be coded into large language models and their potential impact on public perception. Amidst this political backdrop, Musk himself has offered a profound re-evaluation of his priorities, driven by the escalating pace of AI development. In a revealing interview at the AI Startup School, snippets of which were shared by analyst Sawyer Merritt, Musk articulated his decision to step back from focusing on government issues and even his long-standing association with Dogecoin, characterizing the advent of AI as a colossal tsunami. He vividly illustrated his rationale. Imagine you're cleaning a beach which has a few needles, trash, and it's dirty. And there's a 10,000-foot tsunami which is AI. That's about to hit. You're not going to focus on cleaning the beach. This powerful analogy signifies his belief that the rapid transformative force of AI demands his undivided attention, necessitating a shift towards building safeguards and fostering truly impactful AI projects. Musk also voiced concerns over crazy AI startup valuations, noting that while his own company Zip2 sold for $300 million today, the minimum impulse bid for an AI startup is like $1 billion, leading to a herd of unicorns where hype often overshadows substance. For him, the proliferation of AI startups, not all of which will succeed, makes it crucial to identify and promote truly worthy ventures as swiftly as possible. This heightened focus on AI is already manifesting in significant industry collaborations. Oracle, a cloud and enterprise software giant, announced its partnership with Musk's xAI to launch the Grok 3 model. This strategic move, reported by Phoenix, aims to bolster Oracle's AI suite and provide secure, business-focused AI solutions. By integrating Grok 3, which was initially released in February and accessible to X subscribers, Oracle positions itself alongside other AI behemoths like DeepSeek and OpenAI. The company's approach is notably one of diversification, leveraging its data centers for secure deployment and incorporating AI models from Meta, Mistral, and Cohere. This strategy allows Oracle to broaden its appeal and power corporate applications without the immense cost and time of developing proprietary core AI technologies, signaling a broader industry trend towards collaboration and integration over isolated development in the accelerating AI race. Musk's pronouncements and the broader AI surge have not gone unnoticed in the cryptocurrency market, particularly within the AI crypto niche. Despite the widespread excitement for AI in the Web 2 space,
CoinMarketCap data reveals that many AI-driven cryptocurrencies are currently trading in the red zone.
Bitcoin, the leading AI crypto by market capitalization, has seen a more than 15% crash in the last week, with Internet Computer experiencing a 12% dip. The cumulative market cap of these tokens now sits below $30 billion, and AI agent tokens barely exceed $5 billion, with only a few like FAI showing modest gains. While geopolitical conditions could be a contributing factor, the downturn raises questions about the asset's ability to hold value based on their use cases alone. However, for astute investors, this dip could represent a strategic buying the dip opportunity given the undeniable convergence of AI and blockchain technologies. In response to this market dynamic and the growing prominence of AI, a new wave of AI-driven crypto projects is emerging, seeking to capitalize on the enthusiasm while offering tangible utility. Projects like SUBBD, an AI agent creator platform akin to OnlyFans, are gaining traction with over 110,000 followers on X and having on board more than 2,000 content creators. Subbed aims to empower creators with AI-driven tools for content enhancement and administrative tasks while offering fans gamified perks. Having already raised over $671,000, some analysts project a potential 100x gain. Similarly, Bitcoin Hyper is positioning itself not as a replacement for Bitcoin but as an L2 ecosystem designed to inject use cases and scalability into the Bitcoin network, enabling decentralized applications. Despite its meme coin-like superhero imagery, the project has already secured over $1 million in funding. Another promising venture is Snorter, an AI-driven cryptocurrency focused on helping investors find and invest in Solana tokens. Its auto-sniping tool on Telegram, offering low-fees, early access, and protections against front-running and rug pulls, has garnered over $1 million in funding, leading many to label it the best Solana trading bot. Elon Musk's Stark tsunami analogy underscores a critical concern: the sheer velocity of AI's advancement and the challenge for many startups to genuinely grasp its implications beyond the hype. Yet within the decentralized domain of crypto, this AI surge is fostering a different kind of innovation. As utility-focused blockchain projects often struggle for attention, the integration of AI is catalyzing a new generation of startups determined to prove their worth. This confluence promises a future where AI's transformative power is not just about intelligent systems but also about creating novel AI-powered utilities within the blockchain ecosystem, shaping a landscape where the lines between cutting-edge AI and decentralized finance become increasingly blurred. The ongoing challenge will be to discern true innovation amidst the inevitable waves of speculation and to build robust, ethical AI solutions that can withstand both political scrutiny and market volatility. The artificial intelligence landscape is buzzing with a confluence of strategic maneuvers and simmering tensions as OpenAI, a titan in the generative AI space, navigates complex partnerships while simultaneously charting new growth territories. Recent reports indicate a boiling point in the relationship between OpenAI and its primary financial backer, Microsoft, even as OpenAI unveils a dedicated initiative aimed at government clients. This dual narrative underscores the intricate dance of innovation, ambition, and commercial realities shaping the future of AI. At the heart of the recent upheaval are revelations that OpenAI executives have reportedly discussed accusing Microsoft of anti-competitive behavior, even contemplating a federal regulatory review of their intricate contractual terms. This dramatic escalation, first reported by the Wall Street Journal and corroborated by Reuters and PYMNTS.com on June 16 and 17, 2025 respectively, highlights deep-seated disagreements over intellectual property, corporate structure, and strategic autonomy. Sources indicate that a central point of contention revolves around the intellectual property of Windsurf, a coding startup OpenAI is in the process of acquiring for an estimated $3 billion. While their existing agreement grants Microsoft access to all of OpenAI's intellectual property, OpenAI is reportedly hesitant to extend this access to Windsurf's IP given Microsoft's own competing coding products. Further exacerbating the friction is OpenAI's reported plan to convert into a public benefit corporation. In this scenario, Microsoft is allegedly seeking a larger stake in the restructured entity than OpenAI is willing to concede.
A crucial point considering Microsoft's colossal investment of over $13 billion in the AI research firm.
The discussions also touch upon OpenAI's freedom to collaborate with other cloud providers and the critical question of whether Microsoft would retain access to OpenAI's cutting-edge technology once its models achieve artificial general intelligence (AGI), a milestone that would fundamentally redefine the power dynamics. These issues, which reportedly began surfacing in May with talks of renegotiating their partnership for greater flexibility for OpenAI and protected equity for Microsoft, reveal the growing pains of a relationship forged in a nascent industry now rapidly maturing. Despite these reported internal conflicts, both companies issued a joint statement to the Wall Street Journal asserting, "We have a long-term, productive partnership that has delivered amazing AI tools for everyone. Talks are ongoing and we are optimistic we will continue to build together for years to come." This public display of unity belies the underlying strategic divergences. Amidst these high-stakes internal negotiations, OpenAI is concurrently expanding its operational footprint with the introduction of OpenAI for Government, announced on June 17, 2025. This new offering signals a deliberate move to tap into the burgeoning demand for AI solutions within public sector entities, a market segment with unique requirements for security, compliance, and data sovereignty. While the timing of this announcement alongside the reports of internal strife with Microsoft might appear coincidental, it could also be interpreted as a strategic diversification of revenue streams and a move towards greater independence, potentially reducing its reliance on a single dominant partner. The venture into government services, a highly regulated and sensitive area, requires robust infrastructure and a clear operational framework, which could influence how OpenAI structures its internal intellectual property and partnerships moving forward. The unfolding drama between OpenAI and Microsoft underscores a fundamental challenge in the rapidly evolving AI sector: how to balance the need for significant capital investment with the imperative of strategic autonomy and the protection of intellectual property. Microsoft's early and substantial bet on OpenAI has undeniably propelled the latter's development, but as OpenAI's technology matures and its market value skyrockets, the initial terms of engagement are being tested. This tension is a natural byproduct of a partnership where the investor also operates in direct competition with the investee in certain product categories. The outcome of these negotiations, whether it leads to a renegotiated alliance, a partial divestiture, or even regulatory intervention, will undoubtedly set a precedent for future collaborations in the AI industry. As OpenAI extends its reach into critical sectors like government, its ability to navigate these complex relationships while maintaining its innovative edge will be paramount to its long-term success and the broader trajectory of AI adoption. The coming months will reveal whether this powerful partnership can weather the storm or if the pursuit of AGI will necessitate a fundamental reordering of alliances. The relentless march of artificial intelligence continues to reshape industries from life sciences and enterprise operations to public safety and human capital. Recent developments underscore AI's burgeoning capabilities and the complex challenges accompanying its widespread adoption, painting a vivid picture of a future increasingly defined by intelligent systems. In a significant move signaling AI's deepening integration into healthcare, Isomorphic Labs, the AI-first drug discovery company spun out of Google's DeepMind, is establishing a robust U.S. presence with a clear focus on clinical trials. This strategic expansion, reported on June 17, 2025, highlights the growing confidence in AI's ability to accelerate the notoriously slow and expensive drug development pipeline. By leveraging AI to predict protein structures and molecular interactions, companies like Isomorphic Labs aim to identify promising drug candidates more efficiently, potentially bringing life-saving therapies to market faster. This trend aligns with broader shifts in the pharmaceutical landscape, including a surge in clinical trials for novel treatments, such as the increasing number of weight loss drug trials now being conducted in China, a region where obesity levels have historically been lower, as noted by StatPlus. The underlying drive is clear: AI offers a path to de-risk and speed up R&D, a critical advantage in a highly competitive and regulated industry. Beyond the scientific frontier.
AI is fundamentally transforming how businesses manage customer interactions and extract value from data.
Adobe, a titan in creative and marketing software, recently expanded its agentic offerings within the Adobe Experience Platform, introducing sophisticated new agent capabilities. Among these is the Product Support Agent, designed to empower marketers and customer experience professionals by providing interactive troubleshooting, diagnosis, and case management. This agent aims to reduce cognitive load and enhance operational efficiency by automatically gathering contextual data like logs and user session details, even pre-filling support cases for faster submission.
Simultaneously, Adobe announced the general availability of the Data Insights Agent, the first agent built on its Experience Platform Agent Orchestrator.
This innovation promises to simplify insight generation by allowing marketers to query data using natural language, generate visualizations and analysis workspace, and iteratively refine their analysis.
Shashank Sharma,
Senior Director of Digital Experience for Southeast Asia and Korea at Adobe, emphasized the significance for mobile-first digitally savvy markets, stating Adobe's expanded agentic AI offerings will be crucial for maintaining the innovation pace that businesses here are known for, while ensuring teams can focus on strategic creativity with reduced cognitive load.
These advancements reflect a broader industry push towards intelligent automation that frees up human talent for more strategic creative tasks.
The predictive power of AI is also making tangible impacts on public safety and preparedness.
Google's AI, for instance, has achieved a remarkable feat, predicting hurricane paths up to 15 days in advance. This significant leap in meteorological forecasting, reported on June 16, 2025, offers homeowners and emergency services an unprecedented window for preparation.
The ability to forecast severe weather events with greater accuracy and lead time can lead to more effective evacuations, better resource allocation, and ultimately,
a reduction in property damage and loss of life.
Such advancements underscore AI's potential as a critical tool in mitigating the impacts of climate change and natural disasters, providing actionable insights that directly benefit communities. Yet as AI's influence expands across diverse sectors, a critical challenge looms large: talent.
Mark Zuckerberg, a key figure in the AI race, faces an acute AI talent problem, a sentiment echoed across the tech industry. While significant financial incentives are being offered, money alone is proving insufficient to bridge the gap between demand and the limited pool of highly skilled AI researchers, engineers, and data scientists. This scarcity is a direct consequence of the rapid pace of AI innovation and the massive investment flowing into the field. Companies are not just competing for experienced professionals but also for emerging talent, leading to intense recruitment battles and high churn rates. The implication is clear: even with groundbreaking technological capabilities, the human capital required to develop, deploy, and maintain these sophisticated systems remains a bottleneck, potentially slowing down the very innovation it seeks to foster. The current landscape paints a picture of AI as an increasingly indispensable force driving breakthroughs in medicine, streamlining enterprise operations, and enhancing public safety. However, this transformative journey is not without its hurdles. The ethical implications of powerful AI systems, the imperative for robust data governance, and the persistent challenge of cultivating and retaining top-tier talent will continue to shape its trajectory. As AI continues to evolve, the focus will likely shift not just to what these intelligent systems can do, but how humanity can best harness their potential responsibly and sustainably, ensuring that innovation benefits all while addressing the inherent complexities of this new technological era.